System Professor of Electronic Science. Welcome back to our e-learning platform. In this video, we are going to start the fourth unit of the subject named as the computer networking. Let's start our first topic, the introduction to the computer network. A computer network is a group of devices connected with each other through a transmission medium such as wires, cables, etc. These devices can be computers, printers, scanners, fax machines, etc. The aim of the computer network is the sharing of the resources among the various devices. That means in computer networks, the various devices like computers, printers, scanners, fax machines are connected with each other through a wire medium or a wireless medium, and the purpose of this connection is mainly the sharing of the resources, that means the sharing of the data through each other. Okay, this is the basic concept of the computer network. In this diagram we can see here that the various devices are connected with each other here. Okay, these connections are used to transfer the data here. Okay, there are five basic components of each computer network, such as the message, sender, receiver, then transmission media, and protocol. Let's see short details of each one by one. The first one is message. The message is the data or information which needs to be transferred from one device to another device over a computer network. That means generally message means a data or information, and in digital type the data may be in the form of zeros or ones. The next one is sender. The sender is also called as the transmitter. Okay, the sender or transmitter is a device that has the data and needs to send, that means transmit, the data to the other device connected to a network. The next one is receiver. The receiver is a device which is expecting or receives the data from the other device on the network. The next one is transmission media. In order to transfer data from one device to the another device, we need a transmission media such as wires, cables, radio waves, etc. That means to connect the transmitter with the receiver, we require a transmission media. The transmission media may be of wired type or wireless type. In case of wire type, the connection is established by using the different cables, wires, or fiber optic cables, etc. In case of wireless connection, the radio frequencies or the radio waves are used. Okay. The last parameter is the protocol. This is the very important part of the computer network. A protocol is a set of rules that are agreed by both sender and receiver. Without a protocol, two devices can be connected with each other, but they cannot communicate. That means the protocol is a set of rules. That means if we want to transmit some data or receive some data, then we have to follow a set of rules. Without this set of rules, we can be connected with each other but cannot communicate with each other. Okay, I hope you all understand the concept of protocol here. In order to establish a reliable communication or data sharing between two different devices, we need set of rules called protocol. For example, HTTP and HTTPS are the two protocols used by web browser to get and post the data internet. Simply, SMTP protocol is used by email services connected to the internet. I hope you all understand the basic component of the computer network. Now, let's see the types of computer network. There are mainly three types of computer network based on their geographical area covered by the interlinked computers. That means the types of computers is mainly distinguished by depending upon their size. Okay. Now there are mainly three types of network such as LAN, MAN and WAN. LAN stands for Local Area Network, MAN stands for Metropolitan Area Network and WAN stands for Wide Area Network. Now let's see one by one. The first one is LAN, that means Local Area Network. A local area network is privately owned computer network converting a small network's geographical area like home, office or groups of building. Example, a school network. That means the LAN stands for local area network and it is used in the local area like our house, our office or for our school. Okay, this type of network used in the short area is known as the LAN. The LAN networks are also widely used to share resources like printers, shared hard drives, etc. That means in LAN network there is a less number of PCs or other peripheral devices are connected with each other. Okay. I hope you all understand. The LAN is secure because there is no outside connection with the local area network. Thus, the data which is shared is safe on the local area network and can't be accessed outside. LAN offers high speed of communication of data rates between 4 to 16 megabits per second. Okay, that means LAN is a type of network which is used for the very short distance, and due to its short distance the data transfer is at highest rate. That means the speed of data transfer is highest in a LAN and it is secure type of network. Okay, now let's see the advantages of the LAN. In this type of network, one can become a server serving all the remaining computers called clients. Software can be stored on the server and it can be used by the remaining clients. That means in this type of network, the server is very important, and if the server has the software then the same software can be used by its client without installing it. Okay, now the second one is without internet access it is possible to connect all the workstation in a building with each other locally. It is easy to share a common resources like printer with LAN. I hope you all understand the advantages of the LAN. Now let's see the disadvantages of the LAN. The first one is privacy violation. That means the LAN administrator, that means the server, has the rights to check the personal data files of each and every LAN user. Moreover, he can check the internet history and computer use of the LAN user. That means the server or the administrator can check all the documents of its clients. Okay, this is the privacy violation. The second disadvantage of LAN is it covers limited area. That means it is used in very short area. The local area network covers a small area like one office, one building or a group of nearby building. This is the main disadvantage of the LAN. Now let's see the next type of computer network, MAN, which is stands for Metropolitan Area Network. It is basically bigger version of LAN. It is designed to extend over entire city. MANs extend beyond 100 km and MANs are usually owned by large organization to interconnect its various branches across the city. That means the connection over all over the city is made by the MAN, that means Metropolitan Area Network, and the range of MAN is beyond 100 km. In this diagram we can see here that The various LAN systems are connected with each other and becomes a MAN. Okay, I hope you all understand the difference here between LAN and MAN. The metropolitan area network comprises combination of different hardware and transmission media. It can be single network such as a cable TV network, or it is means of connecting a number of LANs into a larger network so that resources can be shared LAN to LAN as well as device to device. That means MAN is a network in which the different LANs are connected with each other, or the different types of other network are connected with each other. Then the metropolitan area network is formed and which is used to cover all over the city. Now let's see the advantages of the MAN. It is extremely efficient and provides fast communication via high speed carriers such as fiber optic cables. It provides good backbone for large network and provides greater access to WANs. The dual bus used in MAN helps the transmission of data in both directions simultaneously. A MAN usually encompasses several blocks of city or entire city. The disadvantages of the MAN are the more cable is required for a MAN connection from one place to the another place. It is difficult to make the system secure from hackers and spying. Okay. Now let's see the third type of computer network, WAN, that is mean by wide area network. A wide area network or WAN is a telecommunication network. WAN connects LAN that may be on opposite sides of building across the country or around the world. That means the overall connection around the world can be found by using this wide area network or WAN technology. I hope you all understand the concept here. The computers connected to a wide area network are often connected through a public network such as telephone system. They can also be connected through a lease line or satellites. Okay. The largest WAN existence is the internet. We all familiar with the internet, and internet is the example of the WAN. Now let's see the advantages of the WAN. It covers large geographical area. It shares softwares and resources with connecting workstations. Message can be sent very quickly to anyone else on the network. These messages can have pictures, sound, data included with them called attachment. Everyone on the network can use the same data. This avoids the problem where some users may have older information than others. Now, there are number of disadvantages of WAN such as it needs good firewall to restrict outsiders from entering and disturbing network. One setup, maintaining a network is a full-time job which requires a network supervisor and technicians to be employed. Security is a real issue when many different peoples have the ability to use information from the other computers. Protection against hackers and viruses adds more complexity and expense. An installation cost of WAN network is high as it involves the purchasing of routers and switches. These are the disadvantages of the WAN. Now let's see the basic difference between LAN, MAN and WAN. The first difference is that in LAN, a computer network that interconnects computer within a limited area such as residential office, building, school or a laboratory is LAN. Okay. Now, a computer network that interconnects user with a computer resources in a geographical area larger than LAN but smaller than WAN, that means across a city, is known as MAN, that means metropolitan area network, while a computer network that extends over a large geographical area, that means express over a world, is known as the WAN. The LAN stands for local area network, MAN stands for Metropolitan Area Network, and WAN stands for Wide Area Network. The LAN covers an area within 1 kilometer to 10 kilometer. The MAN covers an area within 100 kilometers, and WAN covers a large area that goes beyond 1000 kilometers. The LAN can easier to design and maintain. The MAN is difficult and complicated to design and maintain. The WAN is difficult and complicated to design and to maintain. The LAN has high data transferring speed. The MAN has moderate data transferring speed, and WAN has low data transferring speed. The LAN has limited number of users, less congestion. The MAN has the moderate congestion, and WAN has the low congestion. The last point is that the LAN is a network in a home, school, or an office. The MAN is a network in a city or in a small town, while WAN is a network which is covering a state or a country or the world. Okay. I hope you all understand the concepts of the computer networks, local area network, metropolitan area network, and wide area network. Thank you.